pocket the 9, reposition the cue ball in the center of the top rail. Well, if
The tester, in my opinion, because the only ball that Earl will be able to pick up is the.
gave him this shot, I don't think this was the right thing for him to do. Harriman is saying to himself, well, Earl has something in mind. I'm not going to shoot that shot.
Look at this shot. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. Oh, man. Balls here, at least 4. And that's without disturbing the stack.
But I like this shot better than the 13.
Yeah, he didn't want to get stuck in the stack, I guess. Oh,
yeah, he shot your shot.
Yeah, what did I say? He didn't want to.
Maybe that's the ball on the top, but near the foot spot, next to the 9 ball, I believe it is. If the 3 ball is out far enough for him to be able to pocket it, getting a shot after the 3 ball may be a problem.
Look at this. I would never dream that he would pass up the 7.
Well, you know, he put enough inside English on it to hold the shot.
Wow.
He wasn't able to put it down, but not a bad thought. Not a bad thought because particularly if the 3 doesn't go, if the 3 didn't go, then that shot would be people playing with the 70-inch cue. You never can tell. Here we go. He's going to try to hold the cue ball for the 7. No, he went into the 13. The 14 dropped. He has a shot on the 7.
Ball, I think.
If he hits it with a little speed, he's going to get that glance off the 7, and he should hit the 13 in the face. Well, he missed the 13 entirely.
Just you know, straight shooter.
Yeah, and he's successful, and we can't argue with that.
No.
Just like we can't argue with Reyes, you know, when he keeps
those
winning.
Magic shots.
Yeah.
Right.
Harriman having 3 balls to Strickland's 2. And Harriman, see, I don't want doing anything with the scratch. He's not protecting a ball near his pocket. Strickland's just going to come off the 5 ball and leave him on the end rail.
Right.
You know, so therefore he's giving up a ball. I think that he's overusing that particular
at
shot.
this time.
Yeah, he might even go back into the stack. You know, so what has he? He's going up table with this one.
He's taking another one. A la Reyes.
Well, no. Once again, no. You know, Strickland figures to like maybe shoot this
down that far though.
Now Strickland's coming off the 9 ball. He's going to try to cut it and drop. Now he might give up the 6 if he does this.
A little 2-railer coming up here.
He didn't have the angle to go back up table, so he opted to put it up into 11. And both balls go toward his side.
Right.
This is the right shot here. Go down. That's okay too. That's okay too.
These balls and helping us identify some of these balls on the layouts of the table. So this is great. It's great to have extra cameramen like this.
Okay, it looks like he has that angle, but he's not shooting at it.
Wow.
Into the stack as well.
Fine
by going into the stack, bottom of the 12.
Banking the 12, into the 12. Very nice.
That was a well thought out shot. I didn't see that shot, but if he can, that's what I would do. A little right hand. I think it looks like he might miss the stack.
Right.
But I could be wrong from our vantage point. I don't know.
He tried to put English. He tried to hit it though. He tried to hit that stack because he had some right-hand spin on there.
Right. Perfect angle to shoot it and end up behind the 2 balls on the foot rail.
Wow. Split the pocket and got corner hooked. Earl is upset with it being corner hooked.
If a ball skids on you, you know.
Right.
It does some funny things.
You got a 15 ball here. No. I thought he was corner hooked the way he was talking.
Oh, he went behind the more sane shot, right?
Well, let's see how sane this shot is. Oh, he hit it with speed too. Wow.
So he opted.
Oh, tough shot here, left-handed.
He seems to shoot well left-hand because he seems like he's got a nice stroke.
That's bad news for
And
Danny.
available, unless he does something with the 3 balls on the foot spot or near the foot spot.
Lack of 3 balls just yet. He's going to try and get shape on the 8 and then bust him up, I think.
Well, he can go into to the side of them.
Well, he risked it and he
Yeah.
got paid for it.
Yeah, I thought that he would have been better off going into those 3 balls on the other side.
Right.
Of the 3
I agree.
balls.
Yeah.
You know,
That way he doesn't get tied up in them.
and he has the
he's
8
got
as
the
an
8.
insurance ball.
Sure. Right.
See, that's why, you know, that's why you shoot shots that go into balls if you have an insurance ball and he had the 8 as one. Let's see what he does here. This is a tricky little shot here.
Take a big cut.
Well, when you have the confidence in pocketing balls like Strickland does, that's a no-brainer.
Right.
Rack number 1 goes to Strickland, and he leads in this race to 4.
Second guessing the player. He's at the table, and you know he's seeing things that and knowing his own abilities, and you know he did what he thought was best at that time.
Okay, now it's Strickland's break. Harriman broke him in the first game, and Strickland broke serve, if you will, and won the first game. And now Strickland becomes a huge favorite in this match because not only does he have the lead, but he has the last break.
Right. That first game was very powerful. Right-handed players, because you know they have to stretch across the table to cut that wing ball in if they. Yeah, this is Katie bar the door there.
Well, Strickland's definitely going to run 8 and out here. You know, I suspect him to shoot the 3 and come back and try to get that 7 out of the way. That 7's a big ball that has to be moved. He's going for the 13, and I like going for the 7. And then if I can't come back for some reason, then I go for the 13. Now he's taking the 13 away, and
that might be the 12 ball, but I know the ball you're talking about.
If the 6 passes, he's going to probably try to go toward the 14 with the cue ball and play position for the 6.
You don't think he's just going to stop the cue right there and shoot the? I mean, when he shoots the 1, he's going to just stop the cue and then shoot the 10?
Well, yeah, he may do that, but I think he's going to go over and get in line because he's got a good angle.
Oh yeah,
he's got a good angle to go over.
I didn't know he'd slide over like that.
Yeah,
nice
if the
shot.
6 goes, you know, now he can shoot the 6 and then possibly the 9, and then bump the 8. Or he can draw into the 8 now.
Right.
And come back and then have the 9 or the 7.
He tried to bump the 8.
Now he's stuck over the ball. He'll shoot the 9 now and bump the 8, and then he has the 7 and possibly the 8 after that. I mean, he's definitely going to run out here. It looks like it to me.
That kick shot that Danny tried, pretty risky, as it's.
Yeah, and it probably came a little long when he kicked it because this is the tournament, the table, the action report table, and there's a lot of lights over top of the table. The table plays pretty dry, and when a table was dry, it plays longer. So he may not have factored that into his thinking.
I'm not sure if Earl can put enough right-hand spin on this cue ball to come in between the 10 and the 11. What do you think?
That's what he's going to try to do if he shoots the 7.
Right.
And like Joey says, he's not sure if he can do it. I'm not sure that he can do it either.
Like you said, the table's playing long, you know, dry as it is, and new cloth, and still not quite broke in all the way.
And with all this indecision out there, I believe that he's not even sure if he can do it.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have just got down and shot the shot, and it'd be over with.
He's looking to see if he has a bank, but he doesn't have a bank. He's going to be forced to shoot the 7.
I don't know if he's thinking about trying to draw this or what, but I don't.
I don't think there's any future in drawing it.
I don't either.
He may have. It may end up playing position in between, right there for the 10.
Yeah, he's looking at the 13 ball now.
Right there, but the 10's still there too. And if he does that, and he goes up table there, he has a bank on the 2. If he doesn't like his shot on the 13.
Well, he made a good shot there.
And he went too long for the bank on the 2. But now he's forced to shoot the 13. And this isn't a gimme shot.
No.
This shot can be missed very easily.
And with the balls open like that, they'd give Danny a chance to run out the table as well. So
right.
Earl's got to make this shot at all cost.
But for a player like Earl, an upper echelon player, or for any player for that matter, if you choose to shoot the 13 ball, you cannot think about any other ball but the 13 ball.
Good point.
That's it. You know, it's when you clog your mind with these negative thoughts that you don't do well, particularly with half difficult and difficult shots.
Oh, he missed it. Uh-oh.
He certainly did. And now we'll have an opportunity to watch.
Look at this. He got lucky, I think. I think it may be froze on there.
What?
I'm just looking at the balls. Is it scored 5 or 6 to 1?
About this, you know, I mean the players.
Danny's trying to continue his little run here and decide what pattern he's going to follow. If Danny escapes this game here, he'll be very fortunate.
Now, how many balls does Earl have?
Well, the cameraman says 6. So we see 5 balls from where we're sitting, but we can't really see everything that's in the rack. It's great to have a cameraman right on the spot there to convey additional information to us that we can't see from the booth.
Well, he can go 2-15 or 4-15.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, there. Look at what a great camera shot that is. Oh man, they're on the job. You know,
he can also go 4-2-15.
He wants to clear that 2 out as soon as possible so that he can get shape on that 5 ball, not have to worry about, you know, moving from the 2 to the 5.
Well, his shot selection was based on which ball is easier for him to play position for the 5, the 2 or the 15. He chose the 15 as the ball to play position for his out ball.
Got to put a little stroke on this one. Yeah, he's got to hit it. He's got it. Ball's rolling. Oh, Earl's. Lower our voices just a little bit. I know we're enthusiastic about the game, and you know the players have great passion for the match. So we'll try and still entertain the live stream people out there that have paid their hard-earned money, and also.
But I could be wrong.
Look where Danny's cue ball is located, way out there.
Yeah, that's unusual. He's doing that because he doesn't want the corner ball to come out.
Tell you what, when you said about that rack tilted just now, boy, I think that might have had something to do with that scratch just now.
Oh, well.
How's that 15-14 look there, Billy? You see that 15-14 to this pocket? Is it lined up? That's Danny's pocket, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not Danny's pocket. That's Earl's pocket.
Earl's pocket.
Might have a little, might be aimed towards a point, huh?
Yeah. Well, he can't get in there and hit the correct side of the 15 ball to play that combination.
Right.
The 2 ball precludes him from doing that.
Just gonna.
That was an excellent shot. He repositioned a ball. He may take a scratch here if he can go underneath the 1 ball, but he's going to kick at it.
Yep.
Now he might give up a bank of the 7 here.
Oh, he tried a little magic there. Yeah. Danny's just got to keep the cue ball from coming out and giving Earl a shot on the 15 when he cross banks this. Wow, look at this. That's like the worst shot I've seen him shoot. Oh.
Yeah, he's beside himself now. He knew when he hit that ball, he hit it too thickly. And in doing that, the cue ball took a path that he didn't want it to take. Had he cut that ball more thinly, the cue ball wouldn't have ended up where it did. But he mishit that object ball, that bank, and he hit it poorly. And he hit it with a stroke that way, and he couldn't afford.
Now, the 3 ball, he couldn't shoot that 3 ball just now?
He certainly could have.
I don't understand that.
He certainly could have. And he's looking to blame that on me too, I guess.
Oh, no. He just made a wrong choice.
It was, if he wants to
pick up the 14.
Yeah.
I mean, run into that little stack of balls and, I mean, he could have continued to run, in my opinion.
And not only that, Joey, the 3 ball's positioned in the bank that he shot over the 3 ball.
Well, while Earl, does perform extremely well at Onepocket, his choices of shots seem to be a little
back in the 1 ball.
Another left-hand shot coming up here.
I think he's going to get stuck on that bottom rail here.
Gonna put a little spin on the cue ball. Yeah, put a little spin on the cue ball. Kept it going in that direction.
No, we didn't have the view to make that determination.
Oh,
no, there
look,
it is.
There
it is. Now
that's some great cameramen we've got here, boy. The TAR team is on the job.
Well, I don't like that. I like taking that 1 out of there, and getting a little straighter on the 6 ball.
Just stay off the rail, and he's all good. He's looking to bump that 14, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to be able to. Ooh, close.
He's going to. He's got a shot on the 14.
Look,
he must hide the 10 ball.
Would you leave the 10 ball close to the rail?
No, if he can hide the 10 ball.
He did. Made a perfect shot.
Yeah, good shot. Good shot. See, Earl, now he owed 1. Now it's 6-1.
Oh.
Now.
Well, that was Danny's ball. It's still 7-0. We all thought that Earl had won, but he did not. Danny split in the pocket. Nope. No split in the pocket. All right. Earl's got his fire. He's building his fire. Hanging. A little frustrated with himself.
No, he's going to continue. He's doing now.
Right.
Really?
Yep.
You know. And he's trying to find fault in someone else.
Right.
And he's overdoing it.
Yeah. Whoa. That could be trouble.
Yeah, he's going to have to dig down here, play shape for the 12 ball. Well, he's lucky that the cue ball worked its way through there. Now he has maybe a couple of different options.
Going to go forward with the cue ball. Very fine shot.
Yeah, it's a flatter angle, and he doesn't.
And he splits the pocket on that.
Well, yeah.
That was a little more difficult, and he can bear down on the shot a little better. And one of his fans cheered for him, and he's having a conversation, which is just fine. There we go. We got a little ball count, 4-0. Let's see what else. What else we're going to do after the 1 ball, Billy? A little combination on that pink ball and the 2 ball.
I would play position to shoot straight into the 6 ball and stop the cue ball there. Well, he's going to shoot the combination.
Yeah.
If the combination is makeable, I would do that. But if it's not makeable, I would have gone up further and shot the 6 into the 14. And 14 is the 2, the 7, 14 to 7 and the 2. The 7 is the 3. I would try to freeze the cue ball on the 10. Open up balls on both the bottom cushion and the side cushion.
Right.
And lock my opponent up solid.
Here he might just go into the stack and get the 2 ball close to the pocket and hope that he freezes the cue ball on the 14.
Right. If the combination isn't makeable, he'll do that.
Oh, he's trying the combo. And he misses it. Well,
I don't blame him for shooting the shot because the combination was makeable.
And he opened up, a couple balls too.
Right. Harriman in the lead. Harriman's going to try to bank the 2 ball cross table here, and he wasn't able to lengthen it out enough.
Right.
I think this game here is going to go to Strickland, leading 5 balls to -1, and with the ball in front of the pocket. I'm going to try to talk as softly as I can, especially when he's at the table.
You're doing a very good job, Billy.
He's playing for 2 balls. He's got the ball, a 10 ball as a shot.
That's it. That's what he's going to shoot for sure. Well, he's wide banking everything there, but hanging him up in the hole.
And that's always best if you're going to shoot game ball, if you have protection, because you don't want to hit that shot short because you lose the position of the ball. Then it goes to the short rail if you hit it short with enough speed for it to go to the short rail.
And he's trying to take this one out. Oh, he's trying to make a ball.
Now he's giving up this game. Now it's 2 games apiece, and you would think by now Earl should have brushed away.
Monitor or what?
And you know why it looks tilted to me and you?
Why?
Because,
the side of the rack.
or maybe they're checking the straightness of the rack with the line.
Well, that's not the best way to
No,
check.
I don't think
I
so.
think I walk along the back side of those that last next time there's a rack up there, and we can have the camera swing.
Would do that. I don't think he can see enough of the 13 ball to shoot that shot. But then there's a good angle. See, he can see the outside of the 13 ball. Now, if he can draw it off the outside of the 13 ball, that's the shot he should shoot. This is a risky shot here.
He avoids bumping into that 3 ball. Uh-oh.
If he has a nice angle on the 7 ball, he would like to spin it. With the cue ball positioned on the rail, it's hard for him to spin this shot.
Well, I don't like shooting the 2 ball because the 1 is very makeable.
You see, that's why he would have liked to spin it, because he
stun it and you know, stun it to a high right English and get behind that 15.
Oh, the 15 ball here?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's possible, but
he's looking at banking the 7, but I think you better look at that 3 ball a little bit better. Or is it
the 3? Yeah, he's looking to bank the 3, yeah. So he can either come over for the 3 or play position for the bank into 3. See, I don't think he has enough of an angle to play position for the...
He's trying to bank that 7 ball.
No, it's the 3 ball. What he wanted to do, he wanted to bank the 3 ball and cross it. Play the cross on the bank and then play position for the 7. Because the 7 doesn't go. It's the bank on the 7. He doesn't have any room to bank the 7 ball.
What else does he see here? Oh, he's going to go in the stack again. He's going to try hitting the 13, go in the stack.
This is kind of like tough to do.
Oh, he makes a fine shot. Look at this.
Yeah, excellent shot. That was available with, you know.
Messing with that.
He has to be concerned about this ball rolling off. If this ball rolls off, he's going to go into the pocket. You know, and this is a shot that he really can't afford. My bad. That's not his pocket. He's not shooting. That's not his pocket.
He's going to open up the. He's going to open up the stack. No, he's got the other side.
Okay, now Earl's going to have to take a look at the 8 ball. This is okay. He wants to double up the 3 ball with the 6 ball. He can do that shooting the 13. Now but now he's going to kick softly. Now this shot would be my second choice. My first choice would be banking the 13 ball.
Kicking soft.
Yeah, but this would be my second choice because he's going to give up a bank on the 2 ball with this shot. On the other end of the table near Earl's pocket, then Harriman would have been preoccupied with, you know, with the 13 ball. This way, well, he hit it very poorly.
Very, very poorly.
Earl can execute this shot. No, he went the other way, which wasn't bad. But I kind of like the other shot.
Well, what have we got here?
You know, we can't see if he can bank the 11 ball. That's the ball that's to the right of the cue ball. Now we'll be able to see it in a second. To bank the 11 ball, stick the cue ball. And that's fine. Well, no, see, he tried.
Oh, look at that. What a great shot.
You're going to change the whole rack around to your favor.
Tell you what, if he doesn't get straight in on this, he's got a couple
more ball running potential. And he's trying to play for the 2 here.
I think the score is. This is not a nice angle.
But he's okay. He'll go across table and back again. He's close enough to the 2 to hit it really well.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what he's trying now. Yeah, that's what he tried, but
yeah,
didn't
open up some balls. Maybe to give him the ability to run out.
Oh boy, he shot that ball.
Yeah, he was laying pretty thin on the 6 ball. He wanted to bypass the 10 ball. Well, I don't know. He's got a bad angle. You know, he doesn't really have much.
That
You
pink
know,
4 ball, is it wired for his hole?
he's thinking about taking a scratch. Here's what he's thinking.
Tell you what, though, that cluster of balls, you know, it favors Earl quite a bit. And Danny's, oh boy.
Now I think he'll be able to come off the 8 or the 10 here, Earl, that is. Oh, he hit it pretty.
Or put him into the wire rack.
Now Earl froze the cue ball to the 4, which was a very good shot. Now this game's a lot more manageable for.
Earl has nothing really to looking towards his pocket.
Yeah, I agree. You know, when you talk about upper echelon players, you got to get those balls out of play. Well, if he can hit the 10 and bank the 10 ball into the stack and go up table, now he'll become a threat. Is he now? Now he's a legitimate threat.
Sure is.
And came off that 10 ball and put him on that bottom cushion.
Right.
And just, you know, methodically work those balls up table.
Yep. Karam here, is he trying to the 5 off the 7? Yeah, that's what he was trying.
You see, but that may not have been the right shot because he's lost the cue ball. See, he lost the cue ball. Now he's giving Harriman options. See, when you got balls on your side of the table and they favor you, and you're trailing by, you know, that's a missable ball. Anyone could have missed that ball.
You called it too.
but anyone could have missed that ball. I'm not saying that.
Oh,
that
look
ball
at this.
skidded
on him, man.
Yeah, that ball skidded on him. But I'm back to the table. Harriman only has 6 balls now.
Tell you what, every one of these balls are makeable too.
Excellent shot for the 9.
Just looking further down the table, that 8 and the 13 are problem balls. But if Earl can make that 14, he can get behind the 13 and the 8 and pick up those balls and actually steal this game.
Well, he certainly can. You know, and it really. Team.
Yeah, but if he plays for that 14, he could get snookered behind that 8 ball.
See, now he's got a bad angle here, but he did and played shape for the 10 because it was almost a guaranteed a ball at the 10. Now excellent stroke. What a stroke he used there. That was beautiful.
He's just hoping that.
I mean, that's beautiful.
Freeze on the 14, yeah.
Look, he's trying to kick the 8 ball 2 cushions toward his pocket. Another, oh, it's a very poor shot. See, this is where he's probably inexperienced, or he doesn't have the.
See, that, bank shot coming up here.
Another poor shot. Look at the cue ball. Giving Harriman a bank on the 14. If Harriman chooses to shoot it. So he can kill this shot with inside left. Well, he's opting to not to shoot.
If he gets on the rail, he should be okay. Well, he's going to leave Danny a cross bank on that 13, I believe it is.
Well, if he gets that 14 on the side of the table, Danny can't bank that 14.
Let's see where the 14 winds up at. Okay. Try and whack him? No.
Earl's going to be shooting in his pocket when he gets back to the table in some way.
Well, he hit it a little fuller than I expected, giving Earl a bank.
Trying to play shape here. Just go ahead and try to cinch this ball.
A little short, huh? No. He caught that.
All right, now this.
Outside of the pocket, really nice.
This shot, if it's hit well, the cue ball will end up behind the 8.
Absolutely.
If he hits this with the right speed, he can. If he misses it, the cue ball should end up behind the 8 here.
Well, he went into the rail on that one. You didn't want to try and get behind that.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying to make the 8 ball. No.
Excellent shot. Come on, excellent shot. I mean, that really deserves an applaud there. If he shoots the 13 into the 8, I don't blame him. I'm not going to fault him at all. I don't fault him at all for doing that.
Right.
Because, like I said, he may have a shot on the 8 ball 3 rails, but the kiss.
All comes back to that skid that Danny had that occurred to him. What is this?
See, Danny has trying to have gotten a little too creative at times when he shouldn't have. See, Earl's a very creative player, but Danny, on the other hand, he also is a creative player. But that was a little twisted.
But breaking
Harriman's a bank on the 3. After breaking the 3, he's going to position the cue ball by the 8 ball here. See? Now he's got a shot on the 14. So therefore, the
all kinds of great pictures here. And
you know what?
Look at it.
It
looks pretty
like
good.
It looks like that can go too, but he has to hit the 6 ball in relation to that pocket real quickly. Yeah, he can do that.
That's what he did.
Yeah, he may win this game now off of Earl's break.
Oh, he got a look at the bad roll.
I don't think he got a bad roll. Look at how the balls are. I mean,
no, but he had easy shots. That 12 ball was sitting in the hole.
Yeah, but look, I mean, all you got to do is hit it. How's he going to miss this? Well, now he didn't. Or you may have a problem controlling the cue ball. See, now you may have a problem controlling the cue.
These are soft shoulders with this new cloth, Billy, so I don't see any problem with the 12 ball falling.
He needs to.
Going to hit this 3 ball with a 4 ball with a little firm stroke.
I don't know if I would have done that. He's going to hit it with the stroke is right. I myself am going to roll it in and play the other angle, but he's got a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him.
Wow. Well, Danny's on the hill with 3 games racing. Another good camera shot here. That's. Now you see, this looks straight to me. I'm looking at the monitor, and it looks just a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, it's kind of hard to see even with the great camera shots that we're getting, you know. I mean, I've had a lot of fun with the doing commentary, and it's always a pleasure to work with you, Billy.
Thank you.
But you know, these camera guys, isn't this the greatest?
It's really great work. They're doing great work, yeah.
Earl's having some conversations while Danny takes a break and trying to compose himself. Earl's looking for an ear man. He's found one. And somebody's going to come up and talk to Earl. Well, Earl's smiling, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
We see Danny Deliberto in the stands there in the white shirt just now on that shot just a few minutes ago. You see Jeremy Jones playing. You can see he's talking, having a great time. I like Corey Deuel out there. Great shot. Look at this. Look at this camera. They've got some great cameras working. I mean, this is almost, this is like 2 years ago. This is the type of camera perspective that we would get. Sticking with this break on the right-hand side.
Here we go. The last time he broke him, the cue ball was over a little more. That's how he adjusted it somewhat.
He's looking at that rack a little more carefully this time. He's going to change sides. Oh, he's going to look at that. Yeah.
See, they are tilted slightly.
Yeah.
But they're in line with the line, but they're tilted slightly, you see?
Yeah. He finally caught it. I'll be darned.
And like we've seen it.
Yeah, we could see it.
You know.
I think the monitor actually helped us to see it, believe it or not.
Earl said they're straight, but they're not straight.
I'll be darned. Oh, he's saying they might be. Earl's being a sport about this. I like that. Kudos to Earl. You know, if he's let's put our keen eyes on this rack, looking at the monitor. We'll make the call back here. We're never wrong, are we, Billy?
Yeah, very seldom. Very seldom. And even if we're not back here, we're very seldom wrong.
That's right. Exactly. Exactly. Looks better. Yeah. Danny gives a nod.
See, because, you know, Danny scratched the last time he broke the balls, and if the rack's slightly tilted from the position that he's breaking them from, you know, he's going to come very close to that, and he did scratch, and
cost him, yeah. Cost him a good break. This
in here.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's going to go down table and just give Danny a tester.
Well, he's going to give, you know, some possibilities here to get out of the trap. I like him shooting the 15 and just sticking there.
Oh, he went forward.
You know, he tried to stick there and bank the 6.
Wow.
But he hit it with a bad stroke. He didn't hit the cue ball low enough, you know, to
bank, but that's a very expensive shot.
Oh, he's got to shoot the 3 now, open those balls up.
Sure will.
He's got a nice angle here to open all those balls up. He's going to have a nice, really smorgasbord after this shot.
Yeah, he's going to squeeze it 6 ball by. Yeah, good camera shot. Thank you, guys.
Excellent shot. Now he has to make a decision what he wants to do here. He can play position, or going into the balls is wrong here. Nicely executed. Then you lose control of the cue ball a little bit.
That's right.
See?
Yeah, he hit it with power.
Right. He lose control of the cue ball a little bit, hitting with a harder
But he
speed.
wanted to assure that he
make the ball. More than a fair trade-off, exactly.
Right.
See, by hitting it softly.
Might have a little bank shot on the 15 after this. Wow, they, you know, virtually cue
Pocket.
True.
And they're all in play. Look, they all go into Danny's pocket.
They're lined up.
He's really got to be careful.
He's got the 14 here. Look at the. Oh, he missed the shot.
That's why I said he's really got to be careful, because one mistake, even though he has 6 balls, and even though Harriman owns the ball,
yep,
he can win this game easily.
Does he make the 15 and go into the stack of those 3?
I believe that going into the stack is a priority here. I believe that just play the cue ball into the stack softly. Don't worry about making a ball.
He's trying to bank Harriman off the 8.
I don't like that shot at all. Not at all. He's losing his big ankles go into the stack.
Pressure of the match, maybe.
He's going to lose this match because of that. Now he's got to give Earl this ball. He's got to give Earl this ball.
Cue ball off the table, follow it in.
Or follow it in, I agree.
Oh, look at what he did there. What a shot.
Good shot. But you know what? Good for Earl, too. Because Earl can.
Easy, too.
He's got to. No, this is not right.
He's going behind the. He's going to try and go behind that 14 over there.
This is totally not right.
Going a 2-rail shot.
And I don't really care if he runs out from there. It's wrong to do that. Yeah. He can scratch here too. What? No, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing here.
Wow.
I don't know what's. I mean,
Didn't even make sense.
That's what's wrong. The wrong shot. That was totally the wrong shot.
Just leave the guy a
Come
combination.
on, I mean, come on, just gave him the match with that shot.
All right.
I mean, I had no idea what he was doing.
Well.
Well, anyways.
Earl Strickland wins this match and goes on. Danny will go over to the 1-loss side. Good match for Earl. Billy, as always, great working with you.
Yeah,
enjoyed
thanks.
it.
Great working with you, Joey.
Thank you,
as
sir.
always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Walk
over to the board and take a look at it.
Good job.
All right. Thanks.